In this tutorial, we're going to cover the operation of the media center, and first of which is the syncing of the media center to your Wi-Fi, and also setting the date and time, among other things. So first, let's navigate up to the right to Settings. And let's go down, and it's already recognized my Wi-Fi. So highlight your Wi-Fi and then press Enter, and you'll see on the right the input has come in on the right. So what you should do is go down to the second box there and highlight, because you want to see what you're entering and make sure you're entering it in correctly. So, and then you press Enter, and then the keyboard pops up down at the bottom. So let's go to the bottom, and I'm going to enter my Wi-Fi password. My Wi-Fi password has letters, capitals, and numbers. So we have to be mindful of that. So I'm going to press in the arrow right there to get the capitals up there, and I'm going to enter in my password. Now I'm going to go to the numbers, and I'm going to press Done. Now I'm going to go down to Connect Now, and it's going to find my Wi-Fi, and connect it. There it is, it's connected. So now I'm going to go to Display. So what I'm going to do is go down to Display Position, and right there is at 90%. So I suggest that you back your position from 100 back to 90% using the arrows up and down. That will ensure that the picture that you're watching when you're watching TV comes in correctly. Now we're going to set the date and time. So you're going to go to Other and then go down to More Settings. So we're going to go all the way down here to Date and Time. So we're going to take the check off of that box there, and we're going to sync in the date. So today's June 20th. It has the 21st there. So with our up and down buttons, we're going to go to June 20th, and the right and left buttons to exit out of that, and then click OK for done. Now the time is 6:39 a.m. it has there, so we're going to change that to p.m. and then click the right button to highlight done, and then we're done. Now we're also going to click the time zone. So let's just go all the way up, because we want to get to the Eastern time zone, or you can get to the Western time zone depending on where you live in the country. Eastern time zone. Eastern time zone. So now we have the time set, and I'm going to go back. So first, we're not going to click on 24-hour format. Now, if you're in the military, I guess you might click that. However, I was in the military. I'm not in the military anymore, so I'm going to leave it. So I'm going to also click Automatic Date and Time. So now we're going to click the Return button to get out of there, and we're going to go back to the home screen. Now, when I talked about the home button earlier, this is the home screen that you'll be going back to all the time. Now, what we're going to do is go down to Kodi, and that's the blue square with the white K. So let's click OK on that, and we're going to go to your start screen here. This is where all of your TV channels, all of your viewing is going to occur. So I've already demonstrated to you Genesis and where all of those movies and TV shows are. And also, I've demonstrated to you IPTV, where all of that content is. Now also, we also have on there NFL.com. And NFL.com is where you can look at all of your favorite football teams, all the news about each team, just latest things about the NFL. Now let's just go to videos, and we're going to go to video add-ons. Add-ons are TV shows that you can add to this section here as your favorites. And so you can see there's on this page 31 that are also already added as someone's favorites. So let's go to the puzzle piece, which is entitled Get More. And approximately 1,100 different add-ons will appear. 1,117. 94 pages of them. So what you want to do is go down here and scroll down to see what TV shows you want to put in your favorites, which were on the first page there. So what will happen is when you come to one that you want to watch, so let's just say Betty's Kitchen. Maybe you like cooking. So what you're going to do is you're going to highlight Betty's Kitchen and you're going to press enter. And you see there's a install is already highlighted. So you're going to click OK, and it's going to install Betty's Kitchen. You see it there installing right now on the bottom right. So once that installs, it's going to take it, although you still see it there, it's going to put it on your front page here. And let me go back, and there you will see Betty's Kitchen to the right there. So that's how you add different TV shows to your front page. Now there also is a lot of channels of adult content that you can view. And on this one you have UJizz and Video Devil, Tubebait, and also LubeTube right there. And now let's talk a little bit about parental controls. Now these outlets are hosted by different organizations, and to use the parental controls, they would have had to write that language into their programming in order for the parental controls to work. So some of the outlets, the parental controls will work. Other outlets, the parental controls will not work. So we'll cover the parental controls here shortly.